boys and girls, cats and dogs. How's everybody doing today? So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do another movie review on Creed 3. I love this. Look at that Dragon Ball. How cool is that? We're gonna review the movie Creed 3 and also John Wick 4. So let's get into Creed 3. Creed 3. I love the storyline. I love that they didn't repeat like what in the second one. Like they said they were gonna do like Bubba Lang. They were gonna have him fight against Bubba Lang's son. Then it would be like repeating Creed 2. I really love this storyline that he fights against his best friend had went to prison, and he goes and fights against him because his best friend feels that he deserves a title shot. And the movie was totally awesome. You've got all these great actors in it. Michael B. Jordan, one of the best actors out there today, doing a great job with the Creed, passing the torch from Rocky. Totally amazing actors in this. Everybody that's in this movie is just phenomenal. Now, at the end, the fight scene, at the end, when these two are fighting against each other, to me, it felt like the fight was cut short, It should have been like the traditional Rocky, where basically Creed is getting more knocked down, and then he gets a second win, then you'll hear that Rocky music going dun 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 dun, dun, and then he builds up and kicks his ass. Instead, they just made it where Creed was mostly kicking his ass through the whole fighting match, and that music that they played while they were fighting was just, I don't know who came up with that idea of that music. It was just like, it just didn't fit in there, But overall, the storyline and everything, and these great actors, totally amazing. I give Creed 3 a thumbs up. You did it great. Let's see if there's going to be a Creed 4. Hey, go with it, man. Go with it. You're doing great. Michael B. Jordan, love you. Now we're going to get into John Wick 4. John Wick 4. The new one, right? All right, let's go. Here we go. John Wick 4. There's the man Keanu. He did a movie one time called The Replacements. It was like a football movie. And me and my friend Vinny, we went to the movie theater. It was like on 50th Street when I got out of work. I was working security in Manhattan by the ships. We went to the movie, and I was still, in my uniform, whatever the case was. And they were there. The cast was there. Gene Hackman wasn't there, but Keanu Reeves was there. Orlando Jones and all these guys. And it was cool, seeing them sitting in the theater watching the movie The Replacements. It was just amazing to see them there, and stuff like that. All beautiful people, nice people. Let's get into John Wick 4, right? Okay. So, here's what I want to talk about this. John Wick is supposed to be a guy who's basically seeking revenge, right? He had a lot of fighting scenes that were great. I love watching his fighting scenes in this movie. It took you back like to the other ones and stuff like that. But here's the kicker. Here's the thing. Okay. Donnie Yen and Scott Adkins. Okay. These guys are great martial artists, great movie people. And what did you do? You put Donnie Yen, you made him like he was a blind person, which is okay. He could be a blind person, still kick ass, like Daredevil or whatever the case is. But you made him on John Wick's side, and then towards at the end, they have like this duel match with the guns shooting back and forth, and it was like, why? Everybody would love to see the fight John Wick versus Donnie Yen in the movie, martial arts fighting. They should have made that. They should have made Donnie Yen kicking John Wick's ass, going back and forth, whatever, and then have the bad guy come in the middle, and then they both attack him, instead of using the fucking guns. To me, it just took away a lot from this fucking movie that could have been great. Okay, now you have John Wick. At one scene, he's falling down the stairs. Then he's falling down another set of stairs. Then he's falling down another set of stairs, right? And I'm saying, what is this, a fucking comedy now? Come on. So then he gets up. Donnie Yen's there at the bottom of the stairs, tells him, you have to go back up the stairs. And I'm saying, fucking stupid, man. You're trying to make it like comical now, and it's like, the comedy doesn't fit in John Wick. John Wick is a man on revenge, seeking revenge, supposed to be a serious fucking dude. And here you got some comedy things, and then another scene. I thought I was watching The Matrix again because you had Larry Fishburne in it, and it was like, what is this, The Matrix again? But Larry Fishburne, he's an excellent actor. I fucking love him. I love his stuff. He did good in it. He did great in it. Another thing was, I thought I was watching the movie The Warriors, right? A classic, iconic movie, cultural movie, the Warriors, and you had that DJ, oh, Boppers, John Wick is on, better go on the running, and then nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. The song comes on, I'm like, why are you fucking taking from a classic movie and putting it into this? I don't know if you were trying to be funny or whatever you were trying to do with this, but it just took away so much from this fucking movie. It's supposed to be great. He was supposed to fight Donnie Yen at the end in a martial art fight that would have been great instead of bullshit guns. And let's get into Scott Acton's character. Scott Acton, he's another one. Great martial artist, great on the screen to watch. Boyega, he blew it up. Love that movie. Watch it millions of times over and over again. I love the guy, man. What did they do? They put him in like a fat suit or something like that with these metal teeth. And they made him a coward. They made him like running away from John Wick. And John Wick catches up to him, knocks him down, whatever. Pulls the tooth out, puts it in his pocket, like they're trying to do some type of make some type of funny thing out of it, and that was disgraceful. If I was Scott Acton and I was reading this, and I understand, you haven't got work, they hold you back or whatever, Hollywood and all this bullshit, but the whole thing is, if I'm reading the script, and they tell me get in the fat suit and all this, and I would go right to the director's face and I would tell him, listen, I am a martial artist, right? This movie is supposed to be about revenge. You put me in this fat suit like this fucking clown, making me look like a fucking clown and a coward, portraying me like that. And it's not... It wasn't good to see that. Now, I don't know if Scott Adkins had played two parts in it, because there was another guy that kind of looked like him that was skinnier, that was fighting against John Wick, so I don't know if that was actually him or not, because there was a guy that either looked like him, or maybe it was him, I don't know. But the point is that, and I understand, believe me, I understand, I know about acting, I know that you take, you want to be in this because, number one, you're boosting your name up, you're boosting the movie up, the actors that you're working with are great, good people and stuff like that. But there's got to be a point. Like, I admire Kevin Bacon because Kevin Bacon said that a lot of these scripts today that he reads, this is why he doesn't do that much acting anymore, because a lot of these scripts that he's reading and things like that, he just don't believe in playing a character that might bring him down or kill his career off, you know. And that's what, you know, you got to take a stand for yourself, because you are a famous person. If I see you walking the street, Scott Adkins, I'll notice you, you know, because I've seen a lot of your movies. Some people might not notice you because you might look different or whatever the case is. You might have lost weight or whatever. The point is that you guys are the man. You know, Donnie Yen and Scott Adkins in martial arts. You guys represent martial arts in these movies. So this John Wick 4, I give it a thumbs down. Really, it was just disappointing to see these two great iconic martial art people play as these characters that and basically I didn't see them doing any martial arts in it, you know. So, you know, it's up to you. You want to go see it, watch it, and see what I'm talking about. You'll understand when you see it. So here, let's talk about my movie that's on for sale, 1999, Kung Fu Mobsters. This is the first one that I wrote, produced, starring. Very funny movie, good stuff in it, you know. This is the T-shirt of it. You know, eventually I want pinball machines. I want, you know, a lot of T-shirts, pinball machines. I want action figures, Kung Fu Mobsters, this, that, condoms, whatever. Yeah, but that's what I want. I want like Kiss. Kiss got everything right out there. That's what I want with this, with Kung Fu Mobsters. You know, eventually. I did write the sequel to this, which will be filming in Florida, where I am right now. I'm scoping out a lot of places where I'm going to film. One scene is going to be in the UFC arena, UFC gym. Have to rent that out. So basically, I need to raise $10 million. That's what I need to raise to get this thing started and going. I could do it on $6 million. You know, I could do it on $6 million. So Donnie Yen, if you want to put together $5 million, and Scott Adkins, you want to put together $5 million, and you want to bring martial arts, traditional martial arts, back to the screen, hit me up. My name is James Edward Moshe. You could reach me on the email jem196868 @yahoo.com. It's JEM1968682268 @yahoo.com. Donnie Ed, Scott Adkins, any martial art people. You want to be in this sequel, hit me up. You know, this movie, I'm trying to raise money to get this so we could get it on the big screen. Bring back the martial art, traditional martial arts. I promise, Donnie Yen, I won't make you as a blind person in it. Scott Adkins, I won't put a fat suit on you or metal teeth on you. You will play great characters in this movie. And, you know, that's about it. You know what I mean? You guys probably got like what, a couple million from this, or 6 billion from this, from doing this movie here. You know, you guys got the money. You guys want to help and bring my movie to the big screen, and let's get it going. I promise you we'll have a lot of fun. It'll be great, and you know, we'll get it out there. So you can reach me back at JEM196868 at yahoo.com. Hey, here it is. Cog for Mobsters. Guys, have a great day. Stay healthy. And we're going to do probably more review movies. I might do Shazam. I have to look at it. I didn't get to see it yet. And maybe some other movie. Today, in 2023, the way they make these movies and things like that is, I don't know what they're thinking when they put things like that together, mix up mishmash things, and basically takes you out of that storyline. I don't take you out of the storyline. I tell you what the story is about. I show you what it's about. And there's a lot of funny things happening around, and fighting and everything, and good, clean fun. My movie, of course, because of the mobster, it has some shooting scenes with some guns and things like that, but less of it. There's not. I'm not using a lot of gunfighting. I'm using mostly like street fighting, and martial arts and things like that. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get that tradition back. So anyway, guys, if you want a copy of this movie and you want to see it, it's only available on DVD. And I guarantee you'll enjoy it. All right. So peace. I'll see you next time. Go to the movies.